So me better work. When you walk a line. I'm in the cafe, drive me at this.
So I'm going to start with the Pro Filter Primer. Let that sit on my skin a little bit, and then I'm going to blend out my brows. So for my brow bone, I'm actually going to be using my Sasha Buttercup. And this is what I always use it for my brow bone, to set my brow bone highlights. So I have not swatched these or anything like that. This is what the palette looks like. It is so pretty in person. It is really gorgeous in person. So in person, the colors to me, on camera, sorry, the colors look washed out, they look dull, but in person the colors are really nice and vibrant. So what I'm going to do is just give a swatch of Planet X. Okay, so the names are on the back. The names are on the back of the palette. So I'm going to swatch Planet X. Oh, it's really pretty. It's really pretty. See? That's nice. That's really nice. And let's see what Spaced Out, is what it's called? Yeah, let's see what Spaced Out looks like. And Spaced Out is this blue here. That's nice. Now, I did watch Jackie Aina's review, and she said that once you get past the top layer, it loses its intensity. So I'm just hoping this isn't the truth. I'm not sure what I do. So I'm not sure what look I'm doing yet. So I'm just going to go ahead with my foundation. This is 420. Now, I already have a review on the foundation. So if you want to see that video, I'll go ahead and link it in the description box, as well as see if I can put a card in the video so you can click on it. So I'm just highlighting with suede, and it's the only thing that I'll be using. Whenever I use like the matchsticks, I don't mix. So I don't mix the suede matchstick with like another concealer. I just use it alone. Now, I don't know if you guys realize, but when I looked at this collection, even with the colors and stuff that she came out with, they're not, it's medium to full coverage for some people. For some people it's full coverage. It really depends on your skin type, and it also depends on your imperfections, how much you have to cover, right? Which will depend on whether or not it's full coverage for you, or medium coverage, or no coverage at all, or light coverage, or whatever. Now, what I did notice is that it's not heavy at all. Nothing I'm applying is heavy. And if you realize these collections that the celebrities usually come out with, but if you realize how celebrity makeup is done, it's always done very natural. So when you see like a celebrity come out with a brand and it's on the more natural side, it have to be layering and layering and layering. It's just the look, you know. It's not meant to be heavy. This is the matchstick in Espresso. It's not meant to be like overly heavy or, you know, way down the face or anything like that. It's just meant to complement you. That's what I think anyway. That's just what I think. Now, if you notice, I'm using a lot of brushes. I'm rarely using her beauty sponge or beauty blender or anything like that, and that's because I want as much of the color to stay on my face as possible. And with anything with sponge, it's going to take away, because sponges absorb. Somebody on Snapchat asked me about the gem blender, if I prefer a gem blender to a brush. I believe that the brush helps to like blend things out, like what's happening now, but the gem blender, it's just it just makes it stay. Like, it's not going anywhere. The gem blender, I strongly believe, I like for makeup artists or people, anybody who just don't want to waste their products. You know, like, you have an expensive foundation, use a gem blender. You have a very special foundation that you don't want to finish, use a gem blender, because it makes your product last, you know. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in, what did I use for my, yeah, with the, let me go to the foundation brush and just clean up this area. It's making it muddy. So I'm going to go back in with suede. Oh, you know what? I'm going to clean up using my powder. So I'm going over everything. This is the brush I use for my foundation. Just ensure that if the lines are nicely blended. And then I'm going in with her beauty sponge. And I'm taking my Sacha Buttercup. And then I'm going in with my Face by Shana Matte Cocoa. It's an oil-free pressed powder and it's called Matte Cocoa. I love it with this foundation. They work so well together. Now, being that this palette does not have any matte colors, there's nothing that I can use for a transitional color. Lord, got it dirty. I'm going to be using I'm going to be using my Saharan palette from Juvia's Place, and I'm going to be taking Jamila and I'm putting that in the my crease. Then I'm going to go in with Sokoto, and I'm taking that up on top of the highlight. Then I'm going back in with Jamila. Let's put that back in the crease. Alright, so I'm going to go in with the Zulu palette. And I'm going to take this, oh gosh, so big. This color here. And that's going to go in my crease as well. I think I know what color I want to use. Then I'm going in with this purple. Again in the crease. Why I'm layering is because I want to create depth, but I want to create a warm depth, but I don't want to go in with straight black. So I'm using, you see how it's just looking nice and warm? I don't know if that makes sense to you, but I don't know if it makes sense, but it's just what I'm choosing to do. I do a lot of mixing and matching, especially on my clients. Oh gosh, I love clients. I love just working on them, doing different things. I find it very fascinating, makeup. Guys, I'm still stuffy and I'm very, very conscious of it. Alright, so I'm going back with my Saharan palette and I'm taking Chad. No, I'm going to clean this brush off. And then I'm going to go back in with Jamila, because I want to kind of clean up the edges, but I want to also deposit some color out that side. Alright, so let's see what I can. I really want to use Sunburst and Mars on Fire. So Sunburst is this color here. Oh, it's so pretty. It looks like it looks kind of duochrome-y. What is it here? See that? It looks kind of rustic-ishy. Alright, so I think I'm going to go in with my Pro Primer, LA Pro Primer in white. Do I want to do? Let's do this. I don't believe I was filming. If I was, then yeah, my camera just shut off. I don't know. So I don't believe I was filming, because when it's off for a while, when I'm not recording for a while, it automatically shuts off. So I do not believe I was filming. But the first color I took was Mars on Fire, sorry, which is this color here. And then now I'm going in with Mars on Fire, which is Sunburst, sorry. Mars on Fire was the first color I used. Now I'm going with Sunburst, which is this color here. So Sunburst is the second color that I'm putting on. I'm going back in with Mars on Fire, and I'm going to overlap the two. And I think I want some color. So I'm going to take Space Out. Then I'm just going to go over each color now to overlap them. Alright, so this is what we're looking like, and I just figured something out, you guys. Well, found something out. Whenever you rub your brush on top of it, it makes the color more vibrant. I can't explain it because when I was using it, I was like, oh, I see what Jackie Anna was talking about. It does kind of dull out after the top layer, but when I rub my brush on it, let me just show you guys what we're talking about. So this is Space Out. So when I do this, that movement, it really brings out the color. It really does. It really does. Great, now I have to go in and blend. So I want this to include the 2-in-1 glitter as well. So I'll be using let's use all three of them. Let's see what I can do with this. So am I going to line my eyes? No. So let's go in with Neptune first. So I'm going to use Neptune on Alien Base. So Neptune is this, it has some green reflex in it. And I'm sure you guys have seen this before. It just has some green reflexes in it. So they go on and they dry down, and then after they dry down, wow, the tip is kind of loose. I don't like. Okay, so let's do this. This one is called Alien Bay, and this one has more of like blue glitter, that bluey purpley glitters. Oh, they don't take long to dry. Well, I have my fan on, right, blasting at my face, but it don't seem like they take long to dry. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit for Alien B to dry. What's this one called? So Neptune is already dry. Waiting for Alien B. And I'm going to take an e.l.f. smudge brush and I'm going to smudge it. Oh my god, it's true. Okay guys, oh gosh, guys, it really does look glittery when I smudge it. Wow, that's so cool. It really does work. It really does work. All right, so this is cinnamon. And I always mix cinnamon with Trophy Wife. It's just how I use them. So this one is called the Supermoon. All of the lipsticks that have this packaging, they're really light as well. And when you look at the lipsticks, they're really, you know, like skinny, but I was watching Priscilla Ono's I think it was her Snapchat, and just says the lipsticks, they fit perfectly on the lips, and I was like, not for everybody, boo, because everybody got fillers and stuff. But so this is Supermoon, I believe. Yeah, Supermoon, and all the lipsticks have the FB on them, the FB, the Fenty Beauty logo. Whoa. The lipsticks kind of smell like the primer. But Supermoon is really nice. It's really creamy. It's so weird. It's really, really creamy. Now, I'll be the first to say I really do not like creamy glittery lipsticks at all. I'm more of a matte girl or gloss. Anything like a satin finish, like this finish. Anything in between, I don't like it. But that's just my preference. So the next one is called Gravity. And Gravity is like a pinky one. Supermoon was more of a peachy color. So the next color is Supernova, and it's more of like a lavender color. Ooh, I really like Supernova. It's nice. It's nice. And I hate these type of lipsticks, but Supernova is nice. And the last lipstick is called Sci-Fly. Whoa, this color though, it's nice. It's like a burgundy with some reds, some purples and gold. It's really nice. As I said, I really don't like these type of lipsticks, but Supernova has me. It has me. So it's a Sci-Fly. And Sci-Fly is okay too. I guess like without the eye look, without the eyes being this dramatic, like I could make Sci-Fly. So Sci-Fly is okay. So Sci-Fly and Supernova, yes, and they're so creamy. Oh my god, moisturizing. Ooh, very nice for a lipstick. Very, very nice. So for the lip glosses, this one is called Space Suit, and it's a nice iridescent color. Oh, I like this. And it feels like the same richness, like smoothness, the same moisturizing feeling as the lipstick, but in gloss form. So it's a little bit thicker. It's nice. I love it. Yeah. What's it called? Spacesuit? Yeah. So the next color is called Plutonic Relationships. What? Are you seeing this? This iridescent goodness? I love this. I love this. I am all the way here for this duochrome goodness. All the way here. Plutonic Relationships. I love it. This next color is called Gal on the Moon. All the way here for it. All the way here, all the way here. I love this duochrome goodness. And the last gloss is called Astro Naughty. I don't like this one. It's too dark. But it's just my personal preference. It's just too dark. So the lip color I'm going to be going in with is Supernova, because I got powder on my lips. And one use, well, me doing the swatch video for you guys, the FB has come off the top of the lipsticks. And then I'm going on top with Space Suit. And this is the entire look. Fenty Face House Down. So this is it for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Here's some pictures at the end. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my classes on my website, LyricRochester.com. Bye, guys.